Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to
K-pop news. AI is now training K-pop idols. GBK, new pattern explained.
Okay, Best is the future of K-pop just took a seriously sci-fi turn. GBK Entertainment. Yeah, the folks behind that global trainee platform girls universe. Just filed a patent for what they're calling an AI-based idol training and selection system. Sounds like Produce 101 meets ChatGPT meets a Black Mirror episode, right? Here's the tea. Patent number 10, 2025-0082860 covers an all-in-one AI platform that basically combines a dance and vocal trainer with a mental health management system. Think
Oh
motion
my
recognition
gosh.
cameras, judging your moves, voice analysis, breaking down your notes, and instant feedback 24/7. It's designed to track your growth and give you personalized training no matter where you are. Why does this matter? The K-pop trainee system has always been criticized for being secretive, unfair, and heavily monopolized by the Big Four. GBK is pitching this as a global classroom where even small agencies or overseas trainees can compete under the same conditions. They're saying it solves problems like Korea's shrinking youth population and the lack of transparency in evaluations.
How does that
On paper,
how does that solve youth shrinking for you problem? What? They're gonna have people have more kids? What?
it's kinda genius. It could democratize training, let more people chase their idol dreams, and even normalize mental health support, which is something the industry desperately needs. But let's be real, AI doesn't understand stage charisma, cultural nuance, or the emotional grind of being an idol. You can't train star quality out of a spreadsheet. And it also raises questions. Who owns the trainee data? Can an algorithm really evaluate artistry without bias? Are we heading toward actual AI-generated idols, or just AI coaches? GBK says this patent is about fairness, inclusivity, and creativity, not replacing humans. Maybe it's the first step toward a more accessible industry. Or maybe it's a future where your trainee buddy is literally an app. What do you think? Would you trust an AI?
I like it. I think this is a good use of AI. I think the trainers at K-pop, they're abusive, beat kids, assault kids. So this, to me, this is good. I don't see any problem with this. It's not gonna replace humans because some things computer cannot train. But if I think stuff like vocals, for example, I think computer can train. I think the computer can recognize good vocals from bad vocals. So I think that can be taught. In terms of dancing, I think it's possible that computer can represent, dancing synchronicity. So also, I think that's good. As she said, star quality, yeah, that's something, you're still gonna need star quality charisma. You will need a human for, but it, I think it's good because K-pop trainers, I just don't think there's a lot of bad apples there. I think so. I think if we can replace those bad apples with AI, which is just, I think it's good.
My thing is that they're going to be collecting data. And so is this them collecting data so they can, create their
A
own
perfect
AI?
AI.
Yeah,
But who's gonna?
soon, because right now we're not, I guess people are not willing, but give it time.
I don't know. If people are into computer idols, AI idols, I guess we'll see. ILLIT Iroha's aespa's Richmond cover draws mixed reactions amid GMA backlash. We saw a little bit of this in Angelina's, but she didn't go too deep into it, so let's see.
Conversation around aespa's controversial Good Morning America stage just took a new turn, this time because of a completely different idol. On September 25th, ILLIT Iroha went live and performed a series of dance covers to well-known songs. Among them was aespa's Rich Man, even though it was just Iroha in a plain dance studio, with no flashy production or backup dancers. The performance set Knet forums on fire. Netizens immediately began drawing comparisons between Iroha's cover and aespa's original stage. For weeks, aespa had been under fire for their allegedly lackluster US performance, some blaming the choreography, others the lighting or camera angles. But Iroha's solo cover is now being used as proof that those weren't the real issues. One commenter wrote, "So the problem isn't the choreography." Another added, "The conclusion is that there was nothing wrong with the choreography." A third pointed out, mind you, Mize made fun of
But the
Iroha's
thing is,
dancing
you have
just for
to
her to
see
outdance their
them
faves in
as
their
a
own song.
group. She
Another
cannot be by herself. You have to eat as a group, not by yourself.
He's probably just better dancer than them. I mean, it can be that simple.
quipped, Iroha be like, "This is how you do it, without any backup dancers and camera work." And Mize will point out, Iroha is not singing. Did aespa sing? Oh, just lip sync. These comments have pushed the debate beyond just, was aespa's choreography bad, to why didn't they deliver, even with all the production advantages. Fans are now dissecting whether stage presence, live vocals, or raw dance power make the real difference on stage, while some argue that comparing a casual dance cover to a high-pressure live TV broadcast is unfair. Others say
Yeah, that is
Iroha's
also a good
performance
point.
exposes deeper issues with how some idol stages are produced, versus how idols actually train. Either way, the incident has cemented Iroha's name in the discourse and reignited the scrutiny of aespa's US stages.
I think multiple things can be true at once. I think you cannot compare her dancing solo with no pressure, just having fun, versus like a big platform performance, one of the biggest in aespa's career. The nerves are completely different. But at the same time, Iroha can just be a better dancer than anybody on aespa. And so, just gotta take everything with a little grain of salt. It's not. I think it's a little bit overblown out of proportion.
So, remember that survival show?
Time Turner's controversial group I.MET.U finally set to debut. What group is
Time
this?
Turner, that basically got dragged for being cheap and shady. Yeah, the one where the
Oh,
most hated contestant, Kelly,
is it the TikTok group? I think the one that was formed on TikTok. Remember, where there was like voting with the gifts, TikTok
Yeah.
gifts.
somehow won. Well, the group formed from that show, I.MET.U, is back in the headlines, and netizens are kinda losing it. Quick recap, Time Turner aired in 2024 and immediately became one of the most criticized K-pop survival programs. Fans called it low budget, sketchy, and even questioned whether it was legit. Despite that, the show produced a
You know what it kind of gives me?
Why?
I think it was Moldova. Moldova's Eurovision. I remember this year, like, well, yeah, 2024, 2024, 2025. Eurovision, how they did it looked like a karaoke night. This is
Yeah.
kind of giving me that.
5-member lineup, with Kelly, the most polarizing contestant, taking the center spot. Fast forward to January this year, and the group lost a member, dropping to 4 girls. Now, the group just dropped their official
Ooh,
profile
4 girls is
pictures,
nice. I like 4
both
girls.
group and individual shots, featuring matching outfits meant to show off each member's unique charm. And naturally, the internet is spiraling. One fan actually said, "To be honest, I don't think the name is as bad as people were saying when it was announced. If they come out with a
Oh,
good
she has
debut and
tattoos.
storyline, it can work. So there's at least some optimism." Another fan commented, "They're actually debuting. I thought the project fell off or something," which honestly, a lot of people probably assumed, given the show's reputation.
I mean, this kind of a long time, from the to debut is almost a year. If it was in November, and now we're already almost October, so what they're gonna do in October? It's a year to
Maybe
debut. That's
they're
kind of long.
perfecting before they drop.
Maybe, I don't know.
Third
Maybe
netizen
some
wrote,
legal issues they have to resolve before, because the member dropped. I don't know.
"I really hope they have been training, especially Kelly. She went viral for the wrong reasons already, and sadly people don't easily forget. I hope they do great." This basically sums up the biggest question mark hanging over the group. And someone else was straight up shocked. They are actually debuting, WTF. I thought that show was a scam. So, the reaction is mixed. Some fans are cautiously hopeful, others are skeptical, and some are downright shocked that this group is even moving forward. The fact that the official account also launched a fan platform strongly hints that a debut is indeed happening soon. It's going to be interesting to see when they announce the actual debut date and how public perception shifts, especially for Kelly, who's under the heaviest microscope. Will I.MET.U turn their messy origin story into a redemption arc, or will the controversy stick? We'll be watching.
I think it's all gonna depend on how good the song is. If the song is good, people gonna shift the public perception. If the song is not good, it's gonna flop.
¿Dónde vas a encontrar algo tan rico, fresco?
IVE Drama Explained. Wonyoung versus Eugene trophy drama, plus dating rumors. BTS V.
Oh.
Who's V dating?
Jang Won-young and leader Ahn Yoo-jin are once again at the center of online debate, and this time it's about their alleged bad relationship. A short clip from an award show has gone viral, racking up thousands of angry comments. But is there more to the story? Since IVE's debut, netizens have constantly speculated about the relationship between the members, especially Wonyoung and Yoo-jin. Wonyoung's comments. But is there more to the story? Since IVE's debut, netizens have constantly speculated about the
I mean, the way she took that trophy did look like she snatched it in a hurry, though.
Why?
Well, okay, so I think the argument is Eugene should have done it because she's the lead of the group. She should have taken the trophy, but Wonyoung like snatched. But look how she snatches it. That's what's the funny part for
But
me.
is there more to the story?
She doesn't
Since
just take it;
IVE's
she like
debut,
snatch
netizens
it.
have constantly speculated about the relationship between the members,
Did she
especially
reach for
Wonyoung
it
and
too?
Yoo-jin. Wonyoung's so-called
I don't know.
But is there more to the story?
There was another
Since
clip
IVE's
before.
debut,
What's the difference from the other clip?
Oh no,
netizens
hold
have
on.
constantly speculated about the
She kind of lived
There
her
was another
arm.
clip before.
A short clip from an award show has
Back.
gone viral,
No,
racking
go
up
back.
Where?
Okay, play.
and leader I.MET.U are
Where are we
once again
going?
at the center of online debate, and this time it's about their alleged
How come now it's showing her ticket?
Oh.
bad
I'm
relationship.
confused.
A short
Okay, yeah,
And then the other clip we saw, now we see one young ticket.
okay, so they probably won multiple awards.
Oh,
clip from an
so
award
it's
show
like
has gone viral, racking up thousands of angry
maybe they're
comments.
supposed to take turns.
But is there more to the story?
But Won kind of reached her hands though for the trophy.
Yeah.
Since IVE's debut, netizens have constantly
I
speculated
guess it depends
about the
what
relationship
this
between the
award
members,
for.
especially Wonyoung and Eugene. Wonyoung's so-called main character behavior, meaning she allegedly takes center stage and the spotlight, is often cited as proof of favoritism or discord. And this month, that conversation flared up again. In mid-September, at the FAC Music Awards, where IVE won Sound of the Year and Artist of the Year, a fan-edited video started circulating. It shows the members going up to accept an award and implies that Wonyoung grabbed the trophy instead of letting Eugene, the leader, do it. The clip also spliced in other so-called trophy battles between.
I think what's important is generally in K-pop, guys, does the leader always take the award? Because if it's like the standard for the leader to take the award, that's weird. That's a problem. But if there isn't like a established standard, if like anybody can take it, then I think we're just looking for a fight.
For me, it's weird because I would think that would be arranged before. Like
I
we're
would think
walking
so
together,
too.
you pick it up or I pick it up.
I think so too. And I would also think that it is standard for a leader to take it because it's the leader, that's their job. But if it is not, if it's kind of fluid who takes it, then I think people just looking for a fight.
In the two, to suggest negative feelings. One highly liked comment read, Eugene is a leader, Wonyoung always looking for attention. That comment alone got over 14,000 likes. Another viral remark said, Wonyoung want all attention, she always wants to be, which received 5,000 likes and thousands of similar replies. So a tiny moment has snowballed into a big hate wave, even though no one outside the team knows what was really happening on stage. Adding to the backlash, on September 26th, a separate post claiming proof of a relationship between Jang Wonyoung and BTS's V went viral. The so-called proof included zoomed-in photos and a list of songs Wonyoung recommended after V did. Some netizens thought it was convincing, others called it a stretch. Because of these rumors, Wonyoung's latest Instagram post has blown up to more than 15,000 comments, over double her usual engagement, and many of them are negative or mocking. One joking comment under her post said, "Did you know that Tae has been married to Jungkook for 11 years, and he loves him very much? Stay away from Tae, and don't try to cause problems. We will attack you with all our strength, just as we did with Jimin every time he got close to Jungkook, even though it's obviously a joke."
Yeah, it's clearly a joke. Why are we reading this comment?
Dragging real people into ship wars like this, especially when it involves two straight male friends, can be hurtful and inappropriate. But it's not all hate. Many fans are trying to drown out the negativity with support. One top-liked supportive comment said, "Please don't bully our precious Wonyoung. Since she debuted, she has endured many years of online bullying, and don't let the rumors spread by someone else hurt this girl. We won't let you off, even if you bully our Wonyoung." And honestly, I agree with that sentiment. Wonyoung has never had a year without mass hate. Whether it's about her dancing, her body, how she eats, or just how she reacts, people forget she's a 20-year-old human with emotions. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes.
Yikes.
Words online
I
can
would
cut
have to
deep.
see more.
So before you comment, remember, these idols are real people, not characters in a drama.
Yeah, that trophy grab was interesting, but I think that's really depends, as I said, if there's established rules or not. If there aren't any rules, then I don't know. But the way she grabbed it is kind of interesting to me. I will say that, but that's neither here nor there.
Hey guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord, and as always, share as much kindness as possible.